What's going on, guys? Today I'm starting off a series called Road to Fan Expo. I'm about to go to Fan Expo Chicago in the next couple weeks, and I have some cosplay lined up, and I wanted to show you guys some of the props I have. So today we're going to start with Legend of Zelda props, and here is by far the most famous Zelda prop, the Master Sword. Now I got this one on Amazon. I think it's called like DMAR, something like that. But I gotta say, this thing is spectacular. It looks almost exactly like you would imagine it. The only non-accurate thing people say about it is that it has like a slight blue tint to it, but honestly I think that makes it more accurate, you know, when like the Master Sword is like charging up. Sometimes the Master Sword looks slightly blue. It's kind of inconsistent with its colors. So first off, you can see right here is the Triforce on it. There's some gold things right here. They're a little loose. Usually they won't fall off if you put it on right. Got this like gold pendant here. These things, whatever these are, they like go down and stick up. Pretty cool. You know, standard with Master Swords besides the Wind Waker one. This is the worst part. This green band here, it constantly falls apart. I'm definitely gonna have to like glue it or something. It seemed to be glued before. Right now I'm just using tape on it just to keep it together. But once it's together, it looks pretty accurate, so it's cool. The sword right here is actually not metal at all, it's plastic. The tip, it's like sharp, but it's not gonna cut my finger at all. And it probably won't, you know, cut anything, but it looks pretty accurate from a distance. You honestly can't tell that it's plastic. The sword hilt is actually metal. It's kind of, you can't really tell the difference between these two. Maybe you can on camera. This part is actually sharp. This could probably hurt someone, so definitely be careful. Or this part, yikes. You know, hone your Master Sword skills before buying this thing, or really swinging it around. But it feels cool to swing around. It is life size to the character. I guess Link is pretty short, so maybe this would be long for him. I don't know. I'm holding it with my right hand because I'm a righty. Sorry, I'm not a lefty like Link, so this video is not lore accurate. Sorry, nerds. I guess it's accurate to the Skyward Sword and the Twilight Princess Wii version, but I don't know. You're just being a nerd if you think about that. So don't think about it. Enjoy the sword. Next, we're gonna look at the wig, because I'm actually gonna dress up as Breath of the Wild Link. Some of you may have seen me in that costume already in a previous video where I unboxed the Tears of the Kingdom Collector's Edition. I'm not going to put on the costume again because you already saw it in that video. If you haven't seen that video, watch it right now. You can probably see it up here. But yeah, I'm not going to put it on. I already showed it off, and I'll probably have pictures when I'm at the actual event. You probably know what Link looks like. But anyway, here is the wig. It doesn't look very good. It looks like I'm Samus when I wear this, which I don't want to look feminine when I'm trying to dress up as Link. It doesn't look good on me. I'll have to restyle it to make it look good. It has the little ponytail on the back, which is cool. Looks pretty accurate. I just think this hair is a little bit too bright. A little bit too bright golden. If it was more dark, like dirty blonde, like the hair I have now, it would look perfect. But honestly, it looks more similar to like Ocarina of Time Link, you know. This works for the other Links, just not like this Link. So unfortunately, I'm not gonna put it on because it looks weird and it doesn't look like Link. So there you go. And here is the final piece. This is the Hylian shield. This thing is awesome. It is slightly heavy, but not too heavy where it's gonna make you tired. It feels like it has weight to it, and it looks so freaking cool. It has a little bit of a shine to it. It's made out of plastic. You can hear it here. But from a distance, I don't know if you can tell. It looks exactly like the Hylian shield. Nothing about it is inaccurate. As people may say, the Master Sword is inaccurate, but I don't believe that. It is amazing. The only thing is, it's only accurate to some Zelda games. Apparently, Ocarina of Time is slightly different. Obviously, Majora's Mask is different because it's like upside down for that game. And I don't know, some of the, is there even I'm blanking right now. I don't even think Wind Waker has the Hylian shield. So this only is accurate to some games. It's darker. It looks more like Breath of the Wild's one and kind of Skyward Sword's one, some lighting. But I'm dressing it with Breath of the Wild Link, so this is not a problem for me. And shouldn't be a problem for most people, because this shield is freaking awesome. It looks slightly small, like when I hold it, you know? Like this isn't gonna like block a lot of things. It barely even goes to like my elbow here, as you can see. But if you hold it like convincingly, you know? In fact, I'll do it right now. Hold it convincingly, it can look pretty cool, you know? The Link idle animation where he like swings it. I can't swing it because I'm gonna hit my closet. I don't know what else to say. I think it looks pretty freaking cool. I would highly, highly recommend you get these if you are a Zelda fan. If you have any interest at all in these props, I would get them. Even if you're not gonna like cosplay or go to a Comic-Con event, because not every city has that kind of thing. Just get it. It's cool. People will think it's cool if they're a gamer. I think it's cool, so that's gotta mean something. That's it. That's all the Legend of Zelda props I got to show today. I think DMR did an excellent job. I'm not sponsored in any way, but I just thought they did a really cool job, and they have by far the most accurate looking Hylian shield and Hylian sword on Amazon. Without having to break the bank, because obviously there are a more accurate like Master Sword that's like made out of real metal. I didn't want to spend like $1,000 on like a sword I'm going to use once. This is definitely get the most bang for your buck out of any Master Sword or Master Shield, so I highly recommend them. The value on this Link wig remains to be seen. They also came with elf ears, but I'm not going to put those on because that would look very weird. I'd look like a Trekkie, and I'm not a Trekkie, so sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know. It was only 20 bucks, so it was one of the cheaper wigs I saw on there. And in case you haven't noticed, I don't really have Link's hair. Anyways, I would recommend those props if you want to get yourself a Breath of the Wild costume or any Zelda costume in general. And that has been it. Tune in next time when I have a part 2 to this video with some other props I'm going to be taking to Fan Expo Chicago. See you guys next time.